Hi, my name is Don Ritzen and I'm the co-founder and managing director of Rockstart Accelerator.
Hi Don, thank you for being with us at Startup Juncture TV and having us here at Rockstart, your office. To start this interview, I was wondering what made you decide to launch Rockstart now approximately 2 years ago?
Well, at the beginning it's all about the love. We don't have the kind of credo, we love startups for nothing. Rockstart was founded by Oscar Kneppers about 2.5 years ago, and basically the idea was to build the world's greatest startup machine. And after building and starting 2 companies, Immers and Bride, Oscar was spending a lot of his free time helping startups and helping them grow, and he thought, okay, it's great and very inspiring to do this, but I would actually love to do this every day and have impact on not just a few but on millions of startups. And that's how kind of Rockstart was born. And at the time I was working for a startup called Wakupa, doing business development, and I brought together with James Digby and Peter Santos Startup Weekend to the Netherlands, first in Amsterdam then in Eindhoven. Oscar was a mentor Startup Week at Eindhoven. Just on Sunday afternoon he said, hey, I have this great video about Rockstart, can I show it? So we said, okay, looks cool, let's do it. We saw that there was a lot of great ideas, a lot of passion, a lot of people that after kind of being elected the winner said, okay, I'm going to quit my job, I'm going to dedicate the next couple of months of getting this off the ground. But that wasn't always so easy. Like getting the first customer, getting through the first phase of product market fit was very difficult. So at the time we kind of thought, me and James, that there should be an accelerator to help them after a weekend and help other startups in the scene. But nobody was doing it. At the same time I was happy with the job I was working at before, at Wakupa. And after I said, well, this really needs to happen. If nobody's doing it, screw it, let's do it ourselves. I think the situation is this, that it's becoming incredibly good to be a founder and to start a company these days, because for the early stage there's a lot more accelerators that are offering services, offering network, offering usually a good deal for the startups. And for the accelerators it's a lot more harder to find great quality companies that are going to make their business model work.
How are you going to set Rockstart apart from the crowd of accelerators? How are you going to achieve that?
Well, I think we've done that basically from the start. I think it's very much about the problem, the way it's set up. We obviously have a longer problem than most accelerators, so we really believe in founders that want to take over the world, kind of global domination. That's kind of what we get attracted to. I think this combined with going to Silicon Valley, where they obviously are attracted to these kind of companies, is kind of what sets apart. We have a focus on what kind of companies we're interested in. We have started to build a network there. People are very generous with their connections. If you have something exciting that they want to kind of pass around to their network. We have some mentors, of which I think half of them are investors. We have partnerships with Google, with Dropbox. We're going to come by there, talk to people over there. We're working from Rocket Space, which is the top incubator slash co-working space in Silicon Valley, where there's a lot of things going on. We organize our own events. We have a partnership with the Dutch consulate that's very welcoming in connecting startups through their network.
What's, in your opinion, the most important things startup founders should think about when they're deciding to apply for an accelerator?
I think this is not in kind of our own favor, but I think you should always apply to different programs. But I think from the outset you should be very clear on what you want, why first an accelerator is fit for you. Where do you need to go as a business in the next 6 months in order to move forward faster than you could by yourself? Is it kind of coaching on a specific element on your business? Is it getting the business, getting it into the market? Is it getting connected to potential customers? Is it getting investment? So you need to figure out what you want to do, and then you need to figure out which accelerators have the best offer for you. To be honest, there might be some startups that have to go for an accelerator that might not be their top choice.
Yes.
But they still feel that it could make a difference for them.
And I was wondering if you could just give us 1 or 2 examples of startups you think they're going to make a big change.
Gibbon is a startup that kind of is based with 3 guys, kind of taught themselves how to design, how to code, and become really top-notch in their field, and they've created a platform for informal learning. And the other startup is 3D Hubs, and 3D Hubs basically makes it possible for everyone to 3D print something, because they connect people that want to 3D print something with 3D printer owners, people that have bought a printer at their home, and make it available for others.
What are the next big steps you're going to take with Rockstart? What are your future plans for the coming months, or maybe even years?
Yeah, it's the same as for startups, world domination. So we have a lot of
spirit.
We have a lot of things that we've done in the past year, not just with Accelerator, but also with Rockstart. We have event formats, Rockstart Answers. We have this space that we want to make a lot bigger and also roll out in different cities. Basically all sorts of initiatives that we've kind of been cooking up and tweaking and testing, we want to roll out on a global scale. If our goal is to help as many startups as we can, we obviously have to go bigger. Great. So that's the plan.
Great. Okay, thanks a lot once again, Don.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Thank you.